Okay, just move myself in the corner. There we go. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Molly Rabus, and my capstone title is Reshaping Climate Change Education for Elementary Students. I completed this project during an internship with Sound Salmon Solutions, a salmon conservation nonprofit based in Mukilteo, Washington. Okay, starting with the background. We hear about climate change all the time, but in elementary schools, it's rarely taught in ways that are effective, appropriate, or empowering. Many teachers lack the resources or training to tackle the topic, especially in a way that feels manageable for young students. And when the lessons are too abstract or too heavy, kids can end up feeling overwhelmed or even shut down. That's where my project comes in. I wanted to explore how we can teach climate change and environmental degradation in ways that are engaging, developmentally appropriate, and just full of possibility. So I asked, what are the most effective ways to teach climate change and environmental degradation to elementary school students? Okay, so my internship at Sound Salmon Solutions, or SSS, helps facilitate a program called Salmon in Schools, which brings salmon conservation into elementary classrooms. As a part of my internship, I helped take care of classroom hatchery tanks and supported third grade lessons on topics like salmon life cycles, local ecology, and watershed health. I also helped lead outdoor activities like building miniature rain gardens out of schoolyard materials. This helps students connect what they were learning to their own environment. Methods. To answer my research question, I used a mixed methods approach. So first, I drew from my direct teaching experience at SSS and two other education organizations I had internshiped at previously. Second, I gathered educator perspectives. So I interviewed one teacher on Zoom and then collected written out responses from 12 more across Washington. I also analyzed 12 peer-reviewed sources focused on climate education, child development, and effective teaching strategies. Finally, I analyzed all the data together to identify common themes, best practices, and challenges. My results. So from all of this, 5 key strategies emerged. Number 1, use place-based and experiential learning. Experiential learning. When kids can touch, move, or see what they're learning about, they connect more deeply. Avoid fear-based narratives. Instead of overwhelming students, meet them with age-appropriate language and supportive framing. Number 3, incorporate hopeful, solution-focused lessons. So activities like puppet shows, rain gardens, and advocacy projects give students a sense of agency. Support and prepare teachers. Educators need access to professional development and easy to implement lessons. Number 5, use interdisciplinary approaches. So weaving environmental topics into art, writing, math, etc. helps kids see how it all fits together. These approaches help make climate change feel real, relevant, and empowering. So my results continued. This is a quote from an educator, an anonymous educator, that really stuck out. It is, we end each lesson with a piece of hope. Many students experience climate anxiety, so we focus on helping them feel empowered and able to make a difference. So that idea of ending with hope really became a cornerstone for my project. Okay, the implications. This project reinforced something powerful. Young students can engage with climate issues if we teach with care, creativity, and support. So that means schools should prioritize place-based, hands-on learning and build partnerships with local organizations. Teachers need ongoing support, inclusive curriculum, and access to diverse educational models. And most importantly, we must teach with joy and hope. That's what inspires lifelong environmental stewardship. Acknowledgements. Thank you to Brittany at Salmon Solutions, my site supervisor, and my advisor, Tim, the educators who shared their time and insights, and to all the students whose energy and curiosity reminds me why this work matters. I'm excited to keep growing as an educator and curriculum designer and to keep exploring ways to make climate education more empowering for the next generation. Thanks for listening. I'd love to hear your questions or comments. Of course, you're not going to respond, but that's okay.